I've been a part of this community for about 2 months and I've already grossed $80,000 with the help of Tyler and Rodrigo, Filippo, Tristan, namely.
I have to tell you, Rodrigo's helped me make substantial profits investing.
Ever since I joined Decentralized Masters, I've gotten a lot of gains through their gems that they give us every single week. And also when I had a scary experience with my wallet being compromised, thankfully my mentor Filippo was able to help me.
Coming from a broken investor from 5 years ago who lost over 300,000 in crypto, didn't know what I was doing, bought in high, leveraged some things, and just really failed at what I was trying to accomplish because of the lack of education and what I was looking at. The biggest wins I've had so far has been Tau. We're looking at a 40% increase right now on that investment. Really excited about the direction where it's headed.
Since joining Decentralized Masters and going through their program, I feel empowered with the knowledge that I've gained. Their mentors are so patient. From the simplest tasks all the way to complex scenarios, they're there to hold your hand every step of the way. I feel confident in the knowledge that I've gained, and I love working with the team at Decentralized Masters.
Over the last zany, volatile 6 months or so in the crypto universe, John has quelled my fears while becoming acquainted with my risk tolerance and steering me into a profit-driven, long-term mindset while simultaneously exposing me to new strategies.
Our bi-weekly calls have been invaluable, full of insight, patience, and a real education. Thanks to what I've learned, I've done very well in XRP, XLM, and Syrup, all based on what I gained from those mentoring sessions. What I love most is that DeFi Masters doesn't just hand you the answers. They teach you how to think, how to research, and how to make smart, independent decisions. It's empowering, it's practical, and it's honestly one of the best investments I've made in myself. So thank you, Jonathan, and thank you, DeFi Masters, for helping me navigate this world with confidence and clarity.
I just decided I'd join Decentralized Masters, and it's been a great decision. I've learned so much just about DeFi, liquidity pools, earning, staking, just making money other than on Bitcoin and Ethereum and grasping at different coins. I've done very well with the help of my mentor and Tyler doing the gyms on Thursdays. I've had a couple really good hits, Avantis, Plasma. There's been quite a few. One of the best ones was Aster. All these I probably 5 to 6x my money. I took my initial investment out twice and then kind of letting everything else ride. But these guys at Decentralized Masters, they know what they're doing and you can learn. That's the biggest thing. I have learned so much in 6 months. It's amazing.
I want to give real kudos to Tan. So I attended yesterday's meeting and I had a hard stop at 12, but then I came back at 1:30. This is all Eastern time. He was still talking and he literally went over every single question that people had. He went over, I was just amazed the fact that in the UAE it was like 11 o'clock at night and he was still talking 3.5 hours into the program.
Life is easy when the candles are green. However, challenge is coming up for an investment system when the candles are red, blood red, like they were last weekend. And I have to say, my friends, that Decentralized Masters passed this test with flying colors. So congratulations, and a big thank you also personally from me.
I joined and I've learned a tremendous amount. I've learned how to negotiate this digital asset world. My mentor, videos, the education should be taught in every school.
Well, it's just amazing the fundamentals that are taught and explained are just amazing, and you know you're with the right people.
When I started in September, I went through and I got through most of it pretty quick, and then I started following the different process, and they, associated with Decentralized Masters. Anyway, long story short, I did about half of everything that I had kind of the decentralized way, and I did the other half. I don't know if you remember that one group I had told you that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I kind of split between, and the one with decentralized, even with the downturn, and even though I had purchased a lot of the stock back at the high point in 24 and 25, there was probably about, on following their process, was down 20%. Following y'all's process, I was up about 5%.
I want to give a big thanks to Tan and Salim for putting together their dream of decentralized masters. Certainly it's that dream that's giving me the education and the opportunity to invest in cryptocurrency. The currency for the future is definitely changing, and it's going to be digital. And I needed an opportunity to learn. And Jonathan Chavez, my mentor, has definitely helped me learn more about cryptocurrency and certainly given me the patience and fortitude to keep growing in it. So I want to say thank you to all of the DM team and appreciate it.